and intelligent. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on 3FM 92.7.
And it's time for the best girl talk show in the capital and beyond. This is Keeping It Real. And this is when the ladies and the gentlemen keep it all the way real. We talk relationship, we talk business. Yeah, sometimes. We talk marriage, we talk boyfriend, girlfriend, jolly items as well. And everything else inclusive, family, sex. And nothing is held back because we truly keep it real. My name is AJ Kwakosap, and of course, here with the usual suspects in a brand new face. First off, introducing the one and only Lola. Hey. How are ya?
It's just been 2 days, but I'm already tired.
I swear. and our new face doesn't get it when we say like literally on Tuesday we're tired.
Yeah,
but you figure it eventually. You figure in the family now. You figure it eventually. But introducing a brand new face onto the show is the one and only Dave Alamte. He's a professional masters of ceremony, a telecoms engineer, and everything else in between. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing.
Oh wow.
It's just 2 days.
It's just 2 days since the weekend.
A lot of energy.
Oh wow. Okay. A lot of energy. We like. Yeah, I need to borrow some of your energy to get through the week.
Put on your Bluetooth.
Come on.
I'm ready to pair.
We like it. It's 6 days to my birthday, so I need all the energy I can get. Yeah.
What are we doing for
I
birthday?
don't know.
Girl.
I don't literally. This is the first year in a very, very long, because I'm such a planner, and I'm very birthday obsessed, extremely birthday obsessed. Like, I'm the kind of person I'll cut you off because you forgot my birthday. I'll cut off a friend, a romantic part. I'll cut off anyone.
Easy.
In fact, I'll cut off family who forget my birthday.
Oh yeah.
And I have cut off people like that. So I usually like to plan it myself, so I don't leave power to someone to mess it up for me.
Yeah.
But this year I don't know what to do.
What's going on? What's wrong?
I'm tired. I'm just I don't know. I'm like, okay, and this is my only free weekend for the next 7 weeks. So I'm like, I want to do something. I want to go out of town, something. Even finding out where to go to serve, I'm just sitting there like, at this point, someone should just, Jesus take the wheel, man. I'm tired.
Maybe we should nominate a family member to plan something for you.
Yeah, my family members are bad at planning. I'm the planner of the family, so that's the problem. I plan for everybody else, so there's no one actually to plan for me. So yeah, but my sister also turns 50 a few days after, so I'll just use her, live vicariously through her. Shout out to DJ Faculty. Yeah. So yes, I'll just live vicariously to my sister. But enough about me. How about you? How's your week been so far, Dave?
Oh, I mean, I've been taking it easy. The weekdays are mainly for telecoms, right?
And yes. So your night job is from the weekends.
Night job, and weekend job.
Your weekend job, yeah.
This is being a master of ceremonies and being bubbly. But during the weekdays, I'm doing mathematics and science and
Those of us wearing.
Shout out to you, Abby.
I'm picking you like side eye.
Okay, yeah.
I love math.
How?
Wow.
And by the weekend, I'm like, I have no clue when it comes to mathematics.
Charlie, you just switch off completely.
Hey.
Lola, how's your week been?
Oh yeah, like we're saying,
Long.
Very long, yes.
But now let's get into the stories for this week, and we're going to start it off with a very interesting one on a couple that seems to have, well, let's get into it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is not even about a breakup. We had a little misunderstanding that led to an exchange of words, and she needed me to do something for her on a weekend. I couldn't promise to do it because I had a wedding to attend. Something Dave will be familiar with. Yeah. She wasn't happy that I was choosing a wedding over her, so she started talking. She said I was fond of choosing everyone else over her, which I knew wasn't true. I defended myself, and then an argument ensued. It went too far than I anticipated, and she brought out the history of all the other times, in her opinion, that I had chosen people over her. To me, those were lies. So we argued until tempers went high. She called me names, and I did the same too. I got up and left, so it didn't escalate. And on my way home, she called and I didn't respond, and then I realized she'd blocked me. When I realized she'd blocked me, I stopped calling her. According to her, she didn't need my call. She wanted me to return to her place so we talk, which I didn't do. So for 4 days, we didn't talk. On the 5th day, I went to her place so we talked things over. She told me, unfortunately, I accepted another gentleman's proposal while you were away, and we've been dating since she left me. Wait, that was 5 days ago. I thought she was playing, but she wasn't. She showed me chat and evidence of a particular Charles who visits when I was away for just 4 days. They had gone on 3 dates and had exchanged gifts and even gone as far as saying, I love you. I screamed, who does that? So all this while, you wanted to get me out of the picture so you can date Charles? Was that the plan? And she replied, you are out of the picture, so you can't blame me. We went about it for weeks. We got back together and everything is cool between us. But the only thing persisting now is the presence of Charles still in the frame. I can't just wake up one day and tell him it's over, she told me. Give me some time to break up with him the right way. We are in the 2nd month since she said I should give her time. They talk, they meet, they go out. The guy visits. She could call and tell me Charles will be around, so kindly don't come around. I will break up with him when he comes. Charles would visit and she wouldn't break up with him. When I talk, she will blame me and say, did I ask you to abandon me for 4 days? This is so annoying. I want to walk out and not come back again. The only reason I'm still hanging around is the fact that I don't want that guy to feel like he has succeeded in taking my girl. When he started chasing her, he knew I was with her, but he didn't mind. He even had the audacity to tell her to leave me for him because he was ready to marry her in a year. They haven't had sex yet. She swears they haven't had sex yet. Because she promised, and she's gone ahead to promise that is never going to happen. While they haven't had sex, I will stick around and do my best to push him away. But the day it happens, I get to know about it, I will walk away silently and not look back. But for now, I will stay and fight for what is mine. Am I being reasonable in staying in this relationship? So basically, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Keeping It Real. Today's dilemma is quite a dicey one. So to cut a long story short, gentleman and lady have been dating for a bit. They got into a really bad argument when she accused him of always picking other things over her. It led them to break up for about 5 days and not talk to each other. When he tried to reignite their relationship again, she told him another guy is in the picture, a guy who'd been chasing her for quite a while, and she said yes to. They've gone ahead to exchange messages, they've met up and gone on dates, and he started coming over. They got back together, and they've been together for 2 months after their breakup. However, this new gentleman is still in the picture. Basically, she's dating 2 guys, and they both, well, at least one of them knows. And
because the other guy said, leave him, I'll marry you in a year.
So they both know they're both dating one girl. She swears she hasn't had sex with the other guy, but I'm assuming she's having sex with him. I mean, him as in the guy that's actually who sent in the message. Yeah. Now, he still wants to stick around because he feels leaving the girl, letting the girl go, is him sort of acquiescing and allowing the guy take his girl. Like, he doesn't want the idea of another guy taking his girl. So that's the situation. Now he wants to know if he's being reasonable and staying in such a messy situation. What are your thoughts, Lola?
First of all, it's never a good idea to stay in such a situation. What's it called when you're in a 3-way relationship? What's it called? I think
I was gonna say something else.
What word, AJ? What else were you thinking?
A duo, that is or not a duo, but like a
trio.
A trio. A trio. Thank you.
Triangle.
A trio is right. Yeah. No, I love triangles.
Yes, that's what I was.
I almost said another version of trio, but it's okay. Continue.
A trio. Was that it?
No, I was gonna outside some extra silver. Continue.
Yeah, because first of all, it's never a good thing to be in a love triangle. But let's go back to the beginning. He claims that she says that he's always ignoring her for other people.
Yes.
That's priority. And he doesn't even see the problem. That's the red flag. You are not validating the person's feeling. You're saying that that's not the situation. For all you know, that's why she looked at Charles. Because Charles will be there for her. Charles will prioritize her.
Yes.
And you can tell me after how many days of breakup you're already in it with Charles. Come on, Charles has always been in the picture.
Yeah.
She's
been waiting for an opportunity
for him to mess up and then say, "Hey, boy, bye." You know, in my opinion, I think that's what has happened, and I don't think she's gonna leave Charles for him. He's just being delusional right now. She's just looking for an easy way to let him go easy. Because if she really wanted you, it shouldn't be so hard to say, bye-bye, Charles. I'm back with my boyfriend now. But she's obviously giving Charles a chance to see if he would indeed marry her in a year.
So you wake up one day and then see the wedding on.
So would you blame yourself? Would you say that, oh, I should have left this relationship a long time, or she kept lying to me that, oh, she was going to leave Charles? She's clearly told you what the situation is. You can see for yourself. You have eyes. It's just ego that's keeping him there. Like, oh, why should somebody else come for it? And to prove that it's mine, it will be mine. If anyone has to leave, it has to be the other guy.
This one, now let's get a guy's perspective.
I don't know what's the name of the guy before Charles.
Well, he didn't add his name.
He didn't add his name,
but he remembered to add Charles' name.
I would really love to address him by his name.
So, Mr. A. Let's share.
Firstly, the lady. Okay. Charles will not marry her.
Oh, you think?
No, Charles will not marry her. You know, it's 1 in a million. Do you find that a guy knows that you're dating somebody and they are willing to wait until you leave the person?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And then in your argument phase of just 5 days, you come back. He is willing to be there while the other person is there. He's not into her. He's not into her. He's just around because of something nice.
Okay.
You know.
Also chop and go some.
Oh yeah, something nice. Then again, the lady.
Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah.
Arguments.
Yeah.
And then bam.
But if you
But it's too short.
5
days. Especially with women.
I ain't gonna wait for a man.
You know?
If a nice guy's coming, she's going.
Oh yeah.
But you cheat with your emotions. You don't.
Irreplaceable situation.
I don't.
To the left.
I wouldn't say the word is cheat, but like when women get into relationships, usually they go in with emotions. And you're telling me that 5 days was enough time for you to like feel like, oh, this guy, I'm really getting his vibe.
Well, I definitely think she had been speaking to the Charles.
It means that she was talking to Charles all this while.
For a long time.
You know, Charles has been around.
Yes, this is not a random drive-by situation.
Yeah.
That I randomly saw him in 5.
No.
Because if they're trading I love yous and you see the messages, that means there's a lot that's gone down.
Yeah.
And for her to say 2 months later, he's coming over, and she will tell you, don't come. Charles is coming. I will break up with Charles when he comes. And Charles will leave, and there's no breakup. There's something going on.
At that point, she's in a conflict phase, right? She likes Charles. She likes Mr. A, right? Now, the only logic thing over here to do, it has nothing to do with the woman. Mr. A
has to walk away.
Leave.
Hey.
It's a very simple mathematics.
But to be you girl,
forget. Oh, yeah.
And maybe probably in his next relationship, you should listen more to the woman. When
no, you see, I was coming to that. You see, look at what happened. You look at the sequence of things. I'm sure that Mr. A was on point. When did not maybe you call with the abakeke? May call with the abakeke is prioritizing wedding over you.
No.
He keeps doing that.
And she had examples.
And she had examples.
You see, what I'm saying is. Within 5 days, she moved on to Charles, which means that Charles was the problem.
No, so what I'm trying to tell you is, probably he's been doing this for a long time. She's been trying to raise it and address it with him, but as usual, like trying to deflect it, not validating her feelings. And probably Charles came in Charles validates her feelings. She feels like Charles listens to her. She feels like Charles prioritizes her.
That is even you just listen.
It could all be a facade by Charles.
Yeah.
But my point is,
Charles is the one
A,
causing the problem.
Mr. A, get your act together. Probably in your next relationship, maybe be more attentive. Pay more attention.
Yeah.
Do you
I
understand?
get your point, Olula. But all I'm saying is that if Charles wasn't in the picture, maybe that kind of attention she was getting from Charles, she would not expect from Mr. A.
Now let's break it down a bit. How quickly is too quickly to move on after a breakup?
If you break up with somebody, you have to heal. Nobody has time. You don't know how much time it will take you to heal. You know, it took some people 2-3 years to heal.
So I should be single for 2-3 years.
Be single.
Because
Wow.
you end up hurting the
But haven't you ever heard the quote, the easiest way to get over someone is to get under?
You will never get over them. You pack all of them
If you
out.
want to get over them, you get under them.
It never works.
Yeah, that works.
It never works.
It doesn't work for the guys. But guys quickly move on from girls.
Guys act like they move on.
Oh, right.
Have you not realized that guys will easily, have you not heard the situation where a guy is easily doing something
Like they'll
with
be
the
with
ex?
you and be with another woman. Yo.
No, I'm talking about the ex. Something with the ex,
No, but they'll move on before they'll now start to realize, damn, I let a good one go.
A good one go.
Yeah, and I mean, until you heal from that, you have to deal with it. And that good one, if she should allow herself a little bit,
She should allow herself in what sense?
in every sense you can think of.
Hey, AJ, are you understanding what he's saying?
I'm not understanding.
All I'm saying is he would not truly move on.
How
until
quickly
he
do you
actually
move
moves
on from a relationship?
Say
Derek?
again?
How quickly do you move on off a relationship?
How quickly do I move on?
Yes.
Oh. When you say do I move on, it's like I've been moving on, moving on and on and on and on.
Well, based on the one or two experiences you've had in life.
In my one experience, one or two, Charlie, relax. In my one experience, it took me 2 years.
2 years.
Don't be
2
so.
years,
Yeah, don't be more than.
So
like,
were you in any talking
Only 2
stages with
years.
anybody
Say
after that? In between that 2 years, did you actually get with anybody else between that 2 years?
Between our 2 years. Look, I talked to a lot of people during that 2 years.
So you're talking to people now.
Talking
so
stages.
she's also in talking stages with Charles.
No,
You're
no,
saying I
no, no.
love
Yes.
yous.
No,
No, but you can love someone in talking stages now. You can you can love someone in talking stages.
That is absolutely
Joining the conversation now we have Samani.
that is because I've vexed. I was listening to the conversation and I had to counter anything.
Sorry.
Because
Okay, what are your thoughts about this story?
How are you in a relationship?
Uh-huh.
And you have an argument, and in 4 days, or was it 3 days?
5
5
days.
days.
5 days.
Yes.
You say you are in another relationship with someone else.
Because you
It
snooze, you
shows
lose.
Biblically, it doesn't even
When you
tally.
snooze, you lose.
For new beginnings. You
This
got to
woman-
5 and
this
couldn't wait
woman
for
will
it.
not stick with you through thick and thin. She's not loyal.
But you are the one that
hold on. Me.
Land.
You are supposedly dating. I mean, that's how you get to know what you're getting in marriage.
Yes. right.
So this is a projection of how she's going to act or behave when you both are married.
No, but you're not married.
You're not, yes, but you are in an exclusive relationship.
Charlie, she's
According to
lost
you.
out. Yes.
According to you,
Because
according to
obviously
me,
this
it's
is
not
not
an
an
exclusive
exclusive
relationship.
relationship.
Oh,
because I have a
if that's the
problem
case,
with
then
how
that-
you pick other people over me. So that's her problem. That you pick people over her all the
You
time.
see, I want us to rule out that part.
But you
How
see,
do you rule it
I'm
out?
just saying that
It's
Charles
part of
was
the
the problem.
No.
Mr. A.
What's the problem?
Oh,
you see,
come
the
on.
fact that
my
the
thing
fact
is, she was in a relationship with them two for
absolutely.
Mr. A to move, for her to move. on
Absolutely.
That one
she
did.
was just looking for ways and means.
Yeah, to break. Like she wanted to break up with you, and you now you brought yourself.
No, but this
Yes.
is the thing. Firstly, you sort of break up with her by choosing not to speak to her
Yes.
for a few days.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the thing is, I would assume the girl is a
AJ,
hot girl.
it was Hango Hankam. She didn't want to speak to him.
And he didn't want to speak to her.
Why would you-
Right,
why
so
would
you,
you
cho-
guy-
you
why
chose
would
not
you
to
block
speak
the
to
guy
me.
No, but why do you have to block me?
But if I block you, you don't know my house.
You're
But you
draining
see-
my
You don't know my
Here's the
house.
thing.
You can't come to my house and say,
Here's the thing.
yo,
Here's the thing.
let's
Here's
talk it out,
hear
baby.
Me out. Hear me out. Here's the thing.
Charlie, I'm glad you're here, my man.
You're having an argument, and you said that tempers were flying. You were exchanging words.
Yes.
I would have done the same thing. I'd have exited the situation, cool down, then
And
come
block
back
me.
in. But why do you block me when we're trying to banter and talk about work things out.
Because I thought that the two of us have nothing
She's
to go on
immature.
again.
How do you block
For me,
someone?
I feel like
she's
if I'm
immature.
in an argument with you
She's
and
not
you're
Too many red
100%.
flags.
You
She's not
shouldn't block me,
100%
yeah.
committed.
Too
She's
many
not
red
loyal.
She's not committed because you are not committed.
No.
She's not committed because you are not committed.
Because I'm going for a wedding. Because I'm going for a wedding, that's not commitment.
No, she gave examples of other reasons.
Unfortunately, she didn't really
Yeah,
say
he
what the
didn't state,
example-
but
he
she
didn't
said that
state.
she stated it with names of people and ways in which he didn't prioritize her.
Here's what I'm getting. She's manipulative. She's not loyal.
No.
She's not loyal.
Wow.
She's not committed to you 100.
Wow.
So my guy, if you're listening to me right now, listen to the sound of my voice. Run. Flee. Johnny. Flee.
How
Johnny.
quickly is too quickly to move on?
No, but exactly.
A man moves on in a day.
Hold on.
No, men
Hold
do
on.
not. You see,
Yes.
that's a facade. Men do not move on in a day. Men will. Men.
Hold on. Let's go back to your manipulative.
She is manipulative.
your manipulative
She is
comments.
manipulative.
How?
You.
If I'm
see,
telling you my
she was
problems
setting
in
it
a
up. She was
relationship.
setting it up. You see, that's what women. She was setting
She
it
was
up.
cooking, bro.
That's why she blocked. And because I think she knows the man.
Yes,
she knows how he'd
she
react.
knows his weaknesses.
She knows that. Okay, he's gonna just say, okay, let me. And you invite someone over.
And
You go on dates. You are exchanging I love yous.
But then you left
And
the.
tells you
5
don't
days.
come. Charles is here.
don't
Wait,
come.
don't come.
Charles is here.
No, why are you still in that situation?
Guy,
Why?
run away.
No, but ask
Johnny.
yourself, why is he still there? Is he
Thank
not
you.
evil?
It
Why
is
is he still there?
hypocrisy.
No, it's
Why
not
in a love
hypocrisy.
triangle?
He's not in a love triangle.
He
because
is in a love
he
triangle.
wants her.
No,
let me
he
tell you something.
he
Let me
clearly
tell you.
stated that the only reason why he's here is because he
Because he
doesn't
doesn't
want
want
Charles to win the girl.
It's
It's
not
not because he wants the girl.
No,
That's
see,
just
men,
talk.
Men,
No,
you see,
but the
that's
girl
just talk.
wasn't just talking.
The guy-
also
the
was
guy is into
manipulative.
her.
no.
The guy is
girl-
into her.
See, the guy is into her. If he wasn't really into her, he would have not
Yes,
come back.
yes, okay.
But because he actually wants her,
Yeah.
that's why he came back and he's dealing with this.
That's right.
Do you get it?
The girl
She's an
knows he's
HOE.
weak.
She's an HOE. I'm sorry. Run, brother. Run away. Run for your life.
Look, somebody-
Run for your
You
life.
sound like you have some personal experience in this.
Women
Would you like?
will show you.
You sound-
Women will
You're
show you.
personalizing the thing too
Would
much.
you
not
like?
personal. Say that.
It sounds
show you
oddly,
the
oddly specific. This sounds oddly specific. Like it's coming from a place of pain.
I share my experience, but
a place of pain, Kakra.
I'm pained.
PAAI.
Pains.
HAPPY. Okay.
She has good, bed matches.
But have you ever been in a love
as
triangle,
well, that's why.
Lola?
No, why would I be in a
When I was
Or
young,
like
yes,
two
I
guys
was.
like
I'm the first.
When I was young.
Will always be the first. Only the first.
No, but you are the middle, and then there's two.
No.
Yeah.
You've not been in a love
Maybe
triangle.
you have and you just don't know.
You just didn't know it.
Like two friends haven't come to pair you or any. Wow. Okay. All right.
Oh, well, I was paying some girl back then. This was SS
And then her
Love.
friend like you.
No. So she also liked someone else. So this was after she had just gone into uni fresh. And I was in a different uni. She was in
Yeah.
a different uni.
Yeah.
She met a guy and she was confused. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, yo. If you really love me in
Like,
the first
yeah, you
place,
know what to do.
you wouldn't have even fallen for this guy. So just go do you.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I
Scandalous.
just
All
called
right.
it.
All
Just
right.
called it, yeah.
All right. Dave, have you ever been in a love triangle? Don't run. You heard the question. Have you ever been in a love
It's
triangle?
a very long story. I don't think we have the time for it.
We do
Oh, we
have
always
all
have
the
it.
time.
We'll create more time. Don't worry. Cause
Well, I think I have.
Ooh.
No, that was high school.
Were you chasing a girl and another guy was chasing? Were two girls chasing you? Tell us just.
No, I think I was chasing this girl. You know, she attended a very fine school somewhere.
Okay.
You know, a girls' school.
Okay.
You know, and the girl they rush me. But apparently in the whole school they don't say me I be the man.
Oh.
Yo, so she liked for the school, but to me I didn't know. You
Oh,
know,
my.
It's like I'm not sure. About
Just one
you,
of them.
something like that. You know, and then I finally entered the school, and I went in style.
Okay.
You know, she's probably listening because I went in style. You know, and one of her friends hugged me.
Ooh.
And apparently I've spoken to the friend for a very long time.
Oh.
This is high school, by the way.
Okay.
High school. Let me just, you know,
clarify.
not when I became an adult
A full
man.
blue man.
Yes. You know, and she hugged me. And then I was like, right, so you don't remember me? I said, no. No, she was like, I'm offended. We talk a lot.
Oh, you
now,
did?
apparently, when I call her, this is high school where we used to,
Yeah.
hold me down, so my back case. Yeah. And we were talking, and then she managed to get my number. Oh. Right. Now, to me, the woman I'm chasing
Doesn't want
me.
So the friend.
But the friend wanted me.
So you said, okay, let me change my
So I'm
sights.
like, okay. Your friend doesn't want me, so all right. You know? And
it turned into World War II in the school, I'm sure.
oh yes, they were in the same class. It was
You stole my man. No, you
But
stole
AJ,
my
you have been
man.
in a love triangle.
brutal.
I don't think. Okay.
A few weeks ago, you recounted a story.
As in having a no, but I've had someone steal my man. But I don't think he's my man to begin with. If you got so, but love triangle where I've had yes, I've had a love triangle. Oh my god, and also in high school or junior high school, and I had
That was
a
too young,
gent-
AJ. Junior high.
let's leave it there.
Junior high.
Junior high.
All right.
So, yeah. Anyway, so you see those kind of situations where a guy likes you,
Yeah.
and then his friend likes you, and you don't like either of them.
Yeah.
Because I felt at that point in time I was like, am I want to date someone? I don't know. So I was doing myself that kind of thing, and so I ended up. And they were all really, really nice to me, and they were all getting me like nice little gifts and Valentine's. I was not nice,
DHS.
and it was really they'll get me like nice things, and I just said thank you, and I'll just keep it moving. And fast forward, I just never dated anyone. Yeah, and in fact, oddly enough, when I actually went to my first proper relationship, I was 18. Yeah. So, but yeah, I understood how to just entertain attention.
Right.
So I just know how to entertain attention, but I'll keep your attention
Hope they didn't
on
fight
you for.
over you though.
No, thankfully not. But they were friends though, so it's a very weird, odd situation
right.
where it's like two friends know that they both like a girl, and they're just doing some weird Cold War bisa. We're cool on everything, but when it comes down to mention the girl, but then we all ball kind of. I don't know. Boys are weird.
But
yeah.
my story, you would have realized how crazy it actually got.
Sorry.
Cause I can imagine. Cause girls in the same class, in the same school, miles away from you.
You know,
now
and
that
at
would
the
be
end of the
scandalous.
day, there was one other in the class who used to call me to give me information.
I would
like,
not
"Hey."
open calls.
Oh yes, so she used to give me info.
Hey,
today what happened in class?
Today,
You know, and then fast forward, she also was like, Dave, I think we need to stop talking because
I'm also being dragged into the mix. Wow. Wow.
I'm beginning to like you, and she just stopped calling me. She cut calling me completely.
Wow.
Samani, have you heard? She
So
she
I
went
love
for what she
quadrangle.
wanted.
Uh-huh.
The girl has also
So
gone
if
for
a girl
Charles.
goes for what she wants,
That's what she wants.
okay. So we all agree that 5 days is a little too quick to move on.
I know you're already going out on dates.
I don't really think so.
We're together already. Like,
Absolutely.
So 5 days
and I
is
mean
too
the
quick.
fact that this guy even knew he was even in the picture even before she started dating our man. And you know that alone, why are you even entertaining the guy in the first place? That's what I'm saying. She's not loyal. She's manipulative. She's the word that I don't want to say on radio right now. But the guy should run. I don't even know why he's still in this and asking questions.
Because
I have a
he
funny
Run
question
away.
here.
Run
If you're in a-
for your life.
If you're in a relationship with someone and you guys get into an argument, how do you feel about your partner blocking you for a few hours or a few days?
I'll be
They don't wanna
serious.
talk to
That's
you.
so childish.
I swear that is really
That-
childish.
that is so
really,
childish.
really childish.
Why would you even block
That is
the person?
really, really childish. Like, why the hell
Exactly.
are you doing that?
You're not
you
trying
can't
to
speak
communicate.
like adults,
Right.
and then you block me. You block me for who to talk to you.
And then
Yeah.
you unblock me later.
And then
when
you
reach
tell
out,
me
like,
you tell me Charles is in the picture, and then when I'm coming over, you tell me wait, don't come, Charles is in, and you're saying that
No.
you've not had sex yet. Oh,
If
somebody
you live on your own,
Next joke.
like, and then a man is coming over, and then you're telling your boyfriend that don't come around because a man is coming over.
Can you imagine?
That's just wrong, man. That's just
Like,
wrong.
imagine.
That's just
And
wrong.
Mr. A is accepting it because
it's
he's
not
into
like
her.
It's not like you're even
This-
meeting
because
elsewhere.
if it was just ego.
Come on.
No, but again, let's also not let's put a pause out. You can also have male visitors around who have who like you but will not have any sexual
Absolutely.
contact
But this
with you.
man wants you. and you know that he wants you.
So
and
she-
you know
she-
there's another man in the
She
picture.
has self-control,
Oh,
okay?
And you think
Self-control.
the man knows there's
Self-control.
another man.
Police.
Self-
You agree to
Control,
the fact
okay?
that
But he has
no.
agreed. He said she should leave him. She should leave him. He will marry her. in
But
the
what I'm
sea.
saying
In the
is
next
through the
year.
process,
Yeah.
that
Come
thing, that part she said no sex yet.
it's
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 not
a
true.
not
blatant
true.
lie.
She did lie.
Oh, it's not a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a
She
lie.
no, she
It's
just
a
she's just
big
and they're
fact.
entertaining
Don't
each
come,
other.
Charles is
They're
coming.
having just
Don't
good
come, Charles is coming.
conversations.
Can you imagine?
Yes,
Come,
but you
Charles
don't. You aren't the one paying my rent for me, so anyone can come and visit me.
Oh no.
And you're not the one paying my rent for me, so anyone can come and visit me whenever they want to.
Is
I'm
that
sorry,
right?
but
Yeah.
that's
he who pays the rent dictates the visitors.
well.
Well, Charles is paying the
For
rent.
me, I don't think they're in a relationship anymore. I just think
No.
she's just stringing him along to see if actually Charles marries her in a year. If Charles doesn't, then she can fall back on Mr. A.
I don't think she
Absolutely.
herself is ready for a relationship in the first place. All her antics are just babyish, you know,
They're
and
lots of
Charles is
babies.
falling for it. Maybe
Yeah.
there's something
And-
about
And
it
that's what I don't get. I mean, these are red signs or red flags staring at you in the face.
My guy, when
literally.
a brother is in love,
I get that. I get
Is
that.
it,
but-
guys? Is it just the love, or there's maybe other
His
factors?
own is just being possessive, I think, to an extent, because he really doesn't. The late Mr. A, he clearly doesn't want Charles to get a girl.
But that's what I'm saying.
also
If he was
root
possessive,
cause
he
of a
would
lot
not
of-
agree to the fact
you see,
that
the
Charles
thing-
is
here's
coming
the
and he
thing.
will not be
He's
there.
just, he's just happy to be there.
No, it's not about losing. If he really wasn't into her,
Yeah.
he wouldn't mind. Trust me. When men
But
are
if
not
you're
really
into
into you,
someone,
oh,
can
we
you
don't
share
mind.
can you share the person?
Exactly my point.
So are you really into her?
No,
if you
but-
can share her, are you really into her?
Yeah, he's not.
So she's telling him that they haven't done the
Anything,
deed
yeah.
yet, right?
Would
so
you believe
maybe-
everywhere he
I won't
knows?
believe it.
Come
I mean, I will smell it from a mile away.
But they haven't done it.
Oh, police.
They just
They
they don't
have.
want to do
Haven't
it.
done
Is that right?
Yeah.
They said, she said.
Even Mr. A believes that they haven't
Mr.
done
A
it.
would like to believe it so that he doesn't go to bed having heartaches.
Wow.
That's the truth, because the moment you believe what you believe,
Yeah.
when you go to bed, you will imagine things.
Absolutely.
Okay, so are you comfortable, or will you not be comfortable with someone who liked your girl visiting your girl
Absolutely.
while you're
I
not
won't
there?
be
No
comfortable.
way.
No.
Wait,
way.
what?
Well, I think
what,
to one
your-
extent, it depends
your-
on the
can
trust.
have male friends.
She can have male
Look,
friends,
if
of
you
course.
look-
But they can't come out to her house.
man-
But they
Alone
can,
with her?
but unless this person has been actively pursuing you, and you know that this
Yes.
man is trying to get into your pants.
I agree.
What are you doing with a man alone indoors? You can meet anywhere.
What are you
It's the
talking
same
about?
way I would
If you-
feel as a lady if
Absolutely.
if someone is chasing a woman is chasing my man.
Absolutely.
The same way I feel. I'm
Absolutely.
comfortable with the two
You
of them.
can meet. You can meet
Even
anywhere. You can
let's
have
turn
your-
it back
your-
to the ladies. By looking at a certain lady looking at your man, you can tell that this one wants your man.
Yeah, she can want.
You
but
will
she
do
can't
whatever
have.
it is to make sure.
No, I won't.
Yeah, but
You
you
mark
see,
your
the moment
territory,
you
won't you?
realize that she's texting your man, right? And your man is responding not in any sense of entertaining her, but she's texting him. You will tell your man straight away, please, I don't like this.
Okay.
But then
Right?
it's your man's duty to stop the texting.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's not.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not supposed to
I
come and
agree
say
to that.
you're chatting with this person. I don't like it. Stop it.
In the
You have to
same
stop
vein,
it.
in
As
the
a man.
same vein, as a man, I know my brother's scavengers, right? And I see one. I see he has
Hanging around your girl.
like.
Can you imagine?
It's on.
She's a walking.
And
red
I
flag,
can
bro.
see it. You know, when you're into a woman and you see another guy, if you love the woman, you tell the woman, look,
This
I think
guy-
you need to limit your interaction with this
Yeah.
Oh,
guy.
really?
Oh yeah.
AJ, would you do it if your man told you? Like, let's say you have a male best friend who has been in the picture before your man
I
comes in.
actually have a
He
male
says-
best friend who's been in
and
a
he
picture
says,
before
limit
any
how
man
much
will come
you
in.
talk to this guy.
I
Would you do
can't.
it?
I can't. That's my best friend.
So would you rather break up?
No, but you see, if you have a
You-
best
you-
friend,
you-
you have
It's
to
different.
let your man understand.
Yes, that he's
from
my
the
best
get-go.
friend. Yes.
You can't have a best friend after your man. You had the best friend before your man.
Yes.
Abi?
Yes.
He doesn't understand. Says he still
Because he's
feels
maybe
like
a very
he should cut it.
attractive man.
No,
No, but
before,
see, I think-
if I came to meet the
Actually, my best friend is a very attractive man. So
I get your
Your
point.
best friend.
But if I came to meet your best friend,
Uh-huh.
okay, and in every meeting or every setting of a party, whatever, your best friend is there. Family know, everybody knows your best
Right.
friend, right? There's a way I'll get comfortable with your best friend. He
Yeah,
will
you-
even become my best friend. So there will not be any form of, you know.
But you see, the
But
thing
if
is,
I am there and you bring a best friend,
yes, we see the
I'm
problem-
supposed to be your best friend.
But that's you, David. The other men who will not understand that dynamic.
The problem is
That I'm here now
You
to
see,
patch your best friend.
men can smell. You can actually
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that
We know.
there's something more than best friend. to you, he's your best friend. But when we see that, he's just playing the best friend role up until a certain point. If you slack, he go enter. I'm telling you. And we can smell it, right? So if we see a guy, say, oh, this is my best friend. And, body language. There's some, I call it juju or whatever. But you know.
Intuition.
Your intuition, right?
Yeah. You
will know. And that can actually, it's like your gut feeling. You can actually tell that,
and it's never wrong.
This is just like, this is platonic, and there's nothing more to it. With that, I'm telling you, you can even tell me you're going to sleep over at your best friend's place. I will be good. But if I smell something, like, girl, come on.
Okay.
Come on, girl.
So this gentleman is clearly hang up on this girl.
Yeah.
He wants this. Well, he wants to stay enough to prevent the other guy from getting the girl. At least that's what he's saying. Now, is he being reasonable staying in the situation?
He's not. He
He's
has
not
to
being
leave.
reasonable.
Like I've said,
He's killing himself softly.
Killing me softly.
bro. Like I'm saying, run away. This is not going to end well because just by the mere fact that in less than a week you've been on 3 dates, you're exchanging gifts, you're even using the I love yous. Then when you're telling me you love me, then there's no sincerity in that. It doesn't really come from
But
your heart.
I can love you and I can be in love with you and love someone else.
No, but we, in this context, when we're talking
Is it
about the I
question?
love you, we know what we're actually referring to in this context when you're making
It's
reference
possible to be in love
But
with
I
two
could
men at
love
the
you,
same time.
Samani, and be in love with Dave.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah.
One of them is love
I
is
think
love.
AJ is just
But
playing
then,
around with words. He's playing around
but
with
to
words.
be
you could
in love
one
with
person for
someone
something and love that
is
other
different
person.
from just loving someone.
I get your point, but this one we are talking about is in love matter we are talking about. So let's not talk the platonic love.
No, but she's saying that
Agape love.
she loves being around him, but she loves you.
Is that what she's saying? She's trying to save the woman. Tell him, my guy, you are listening to us.
Bro,
look,
run.
The men are here. We hold your interest at heart. And I can tell, most likely we may be more experienced than you are.
Clearly.
Flee, my guy. On the third time, flee. This is not healthy for you. You will hurt yourself. You will end up hating the girl. You end up carrying wounds that will take you 15 years to heal. Leave now. It's better to leave that ego thinking, look, leave. The girl will come back for you. That one I know for sure. And she will mean it. She will mean real business. But you would have moved on. And you'll be a better person. Trust me, this one is not for you. She's confused. She hasn't found it yet.
Yeah.
Leave and pray for her.
Lola, you don't believe it?
Well, like I said, obviously, the girl is just still holding on to him for her own reasons. But I don't agree with the fact that she's manipulative, I think also
She is. She just doesn't know.
Mr. A should also consider the concerns that she raised so that
True.
he will not do that in his next relationship. Okay, but for now, you're being delusional, thinking that, you're still in a relationship. You're not.
He's
Yeah,
not.
that's not.
But just make sure you learn lessons from this one so you don't carry it on to the
Absolutely.
next one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That I agree.
Okay.
Do you do counseling?
But can male ego leave you in such interesting scenarios?
What?
Can a man's ego be so prevalent that he would enter into a situation like this because, Charlie, I'd rather be there than a guy who take a girl?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't
A man's
do
ego can do that. But you see, if it was just ego play, the man will not agree that she's just breaking up with him and he'll be somewhere else. He'll be there. He'll park his car right outside at a distance, waiting for the breakup to happen. When men have ego, it causes them to be manipulated. They become a bit some way. You understand? But this one is not ego.
So on the ego question,
Yeah.
let me ask him this unpopular question. Could sex also be part of the reasons why he doesn't want to leave this girl?
Preach it.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't
Charlie.
think so.
Oh, really?
Charlie, it's possible.
Men can
Oh,
get
guy, it's
Well,
possible.
for me,
whipped?
Nah.
It's possible.
Or is it that you've never been whipped enough to stay?
It's possible.
I don't think so.
Because
I
there
don't
are
think
certain
so.
games that can go on that some people are really great. They have a lot of intellect. They have a lot of skills. They can.
It's
Very
possible.
active.
It's possible.
Very much so.
Sex can hook a man on. You know.
Dave,
So
that
he
sounds
doesn't think
personal. That sounds very
yes.
personal.
I don't know. I don't
Bro.
know about that.
Hey. This is not coming. I know people
talking
who are
from experience.
no,
That's- He's reminiscing right now. He's reminiscing right now.
I know people who are going through.
Of course,
You know what I mean?
You know people.
Who are going through.
You are learning from their stories.
Yeah,
So the A
yeah.
didn't come from you. Give from
Mind you, I meet a lot of people.
you do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So
I
I know
agree
what I'm
with you.
talking
You are
about. So
in the-
my
you are in the
is like,
space.
I've seen people go through it. And that's why I was asking if you were a counselor because I wanted to meet someone.
Right. Oh my God, I cannot. Hey. Okay, so we'll stick with that. But let's get into a few messages before we wrap up the show. And on our social media pages, on 3FM as well, on TV3, Clifford said, you better walk away from this relationship. But now you did trust the lady in question at your own risk. She's clearly not interested in you. Move on. And the first said, are you a child or a man? Was to go through this in her hands and still accept her boy, man up and leave. Akosha says, I'm confused. Why can't you move on? This lady is move on. This lady is ready for you. What makes you think this lady loves you? In 4 days, she's accepted another man? What a world. My brother, just move on. Why? Harrison says, please, we have better issues to think of. Because this guy is just a fool. The correct says, a man today. I think you're not serious. That's why the lady is not serious with you. Grace, ha 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 ha. Please stay for your wedding card invitation. Tyra says, I think these people may be Gen Z because, hey. Well, yeah, so finally, in wrapping up, Dave, you say, walk away.
Walk away. No, sorry. Run away. Run away. Oh.
But if you get an accuracy, Lola,
Yeah, I mean, stop being delusional.
yeah, that ship has sailed, yeah. It's time for us to move on. And Tamani.
Bro. Run. See, run like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest,
Forrest, run! Oh my, on that note, we bring the show to an end. Thank you so much to our incredible guests, of course, the always fabulous Lola. And of course, a very big welcome to Dave.
Thank you.
Our
Thank
new
you.
resident and new face on the show. He's a telco engineer and as well a master of ceremony.
Yep.
And of course, the one and only Samani.
Hey.
Wait, you on Sunday evenings you do something exciting, yeah? What's that?
Yeah, on my personal X space,
Yeah.
it's called the consulting room.
The consulting
so
room.
what we do is we pick a health condition,
Yeah.
and because a lot of people try to find their symptoms or figure out what's going on with them
From Google.
from Google, which is very wrong.
Yeah.
You can tell you have cancer. But,
Don't have kidney issues.
so
You have kidney problems
I
now.
swear.
yeah, so on the consulting room, we try to break down the complex health
Yeah.
issues, demystify a lot of things, and yeah, it's you should tune in. It's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
X_I am
Every Sunday.
Samani, every Sunday at 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m. So what did we talk about 2 days ago? Are we?
We spoke about erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation.
Oh.
Yes, and we had over 1,500 people join the space.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right,
Push on the
so
topic.
this one, the Asian
Yeah.
Crawford.
Exactly.
Yeah, man for him, moi.
Next time, publicize it more so that you
Absolutely.
can get.
So what was one key
15,000 people.
takeaway?
One key takeaway is
Hey.
exercise. If you're living a sedentary lifestyle, try and move about a bit.
Okay.
Because as you age, your testosterone levels drop.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Okay.
So you lose muscle mass, you lose testosterone, and so what you want to do is to maintain your testosterone levels. You get into some weightlifting, strength training, basically. You quit smoking if you do. You limit alcohol, if possible. Cut out alcohol because it can also have some impact. And relax. Performance anxiety is real. chill,
It is.
relax, and enjoy the moment.
Alcohol, but people promote this kind of like
Yes.
wasting with alcohol.
Yes,
Wasted
in our
power,
local
wasted
setting,
power.
it's because of what's in, and alcohol is a career.
Yeah.
But if you're just drinking shots on shots of vodka, shots on shots of tequila, so the key word here is like limit, moderate, not too much. Sometimes a little wine can help,
Set the
calm those
mood
nerves, set the mood.
Set the mood.
So yeah.
Can I call you,
smile on your
Rose?
face.
Oh, I love wine. Wine is like my go-to.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Go use some money. Turn the light low. Put on the little wine. And then
Scented candles.
Okay. On that note, gentlemen and ladies, thank you for being tuned in. Of course, thank you to all our incredible audience listening in who got tuned in. Join us next week, Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on 3FM 92.7 for another exciting edition of Keeping It Real. My name is AJ Akwakusapon. Leaving you with this one from Captain Planet, Kofi Kinata. Jubi Giladia.